gotta go crazy.
We got this thing underway. We're in for the Delta Grand Final. Owls vs. Cheetahs, number 1, 2 seeds. They've worked their way all season for this moment right here. Got Owls in the blue, Cheetahs in the orange. I'm excited for this first goal. Where's this this pool shot at? We need Oki's parlay to hit to be able to double this prize pool up. It's going to be bouncing out of the corner. Tall looking for a shot. Tries to sneak it in there. Can't get there. Void Kill is going to be able to clear it off into the corner. Got Levi Bullrush. I believe he's an all-star captain against Beast inside. And then J-Dog also potentially going to be in the all-star draft. Drafted by Levi per chance. So, I mean, both of them are in this grand final game for a reason.
Yes, sir. I mean, so far, we've seen a lot from these teams, but I mean, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, Frog. This is their time to shine.
This is their time to shine. Ern's trying to make something happen. A little defense by the Owls. Backflip by Levi. Void Kill's able to save it. Void Kill's really been the named hero of the Owls. Really been under the covers. I mean, not really anyone talking about him. Underdog, if you say. Levi and Chef have been the main two that talked about for the Owls. That's Void Kill. Can't quite get the shot off. Maybe a little bit of a caster curse there by me. So Cheetahs will be thankful that that one was not in their own net.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking at this gameplay, man. I'm super excited. They're looking really strong right now. This is the start we expected, Frog. I mean, my parlay didn't go through. I'm gonna be broke, so I'm gonna be living on the Nature League streets. Might have to take my talents to the Raccoons, digging in the trash cans.
I mean, Raccoons, they're probably looking for some more bad beta players, as you would fit that role perfectly. I mean, not making playoffs is kind of sad. I mean, I could also fit that role, as my beta teams have never made playoffs. This game, though, still 0-0, 2 minutes in. Let's see who can get this first goal. Pool shot is still on the table, unless you had a time limit on that one. There's not been a goal scored. Levi trying to get out center. I mean, you said Chef with that pool shot. Could do it at any moment now. It's just the Cheetahs, they need to be in the right position.
I mean, yeah. I mean, my parlay, it's not over yet, but it's looking very unlikely. I did predict a very unpredictable goal, Frog. I mean, it's just not going to happen.
yeah, your parlay is gone, Oki. Nice little shot from the Cheetahs, though. J-Dog getting that one in the opening goal. It's going to make them feeling good. So Ern now could have a possible air dribble. Void's under it. Chef with the soft touch. J-Dog a little awkward in midfield. Gets it over to Tall. Tall's looking for that sidewall redirect. Can't quite get the touch. Levi's going to have a free bang away. I mean, both these teams, they know how to play with the ball correctly. Or I say correctly too much. Play with the ball. They know how to get past the opponents as they've been scoring goals. They made it this far in the grand final. They know how to win. Sets a shot from Chef. Can't quite get the cooking going. See if Levi can continue this possession for the Owls.
Levi, he gets a great touch on the ceiling. Chef, he had the opportunity to commit there. It was a great play. He's nervous, man. This first game, it's a little nervous. J-Dog, what a fabulous save. A great shot from Void Kill. Chef, look at the finish. He gets it again. J-Dog, he's looking really strong, Frog. This is the guy I was telling you to look out for. He is really showing his team that he wants to win this. They made it to the grand finals last season. They couldn't get it done. This is their chance. They are really looking strong.
Chef's going to keep this attack going. Owls have been offense for a little while now. Voidkill's going to get a touch, trying to get over J-Dog. J-Dog's able to clear it out. Chef's going to have to make an awkward save. He's able to do so. Owls have plenty of boost right now. Just need to make something happen. The Cheetahs are just playing nice and defensive, as they know they have this lead. They can just play it out. Tall looking for a dunk, and he gets it! What a dunk by Tall to get this Cheetahs lead up to 2.
Are you kidding me, Frog? Look at that air dribble from the half. He gets the Void Kill dunk, gets the flip reset over Levi's head. Tall is making a really great case for his team right now. They really came to play. Tall and J-Dog, they want this win. They lost last season, like I was saying. This is their chance. This is a strong game 1 from these boys. The Owls did not expect this team to come out so strong, and they have a 3-goal lead, Frog. I can't believe it.
For the Cheetahs, 3 goals now. A little thing about our song, you know, we've been playing for many minutes. And that's going to be a 3rd goal for the Cheetahs. Almost a hat trick from J-Dog, as that puts J-Dog up to 2 goals. Owls, they need to find a response, though. They got time. There's not much left in this game. They have the rest of the series to look out for. And that's another goal for Tall. 2 for 2 right now on the Cheetahs.
I can't believe it, folks. And reminder, the Cheetahs, they have to keep up this momentum because they got to win 8 games tonight to take this series home. 8! and they gotta win 4 before the Cheetahs win 4. For the first, well, before the Owls win 4, excuse me, for even force that next 4. They are in a hard spot, but I believe in them, especially with this fire start that has gone on. That's a 5th goal, Frog. Every time we talk, they score. This team has prepared for this moment. That Game 7 victory versus the Lions have fueled them for a hot start in Game 7. Game 1. I don't know. I'm losing my mind, Frog.
Get your hats out. That's a hat trick for J-Dog. I don't think the Owls are quite prepared for this, but I think they know they have a safety net around them. As long as they don't lose 8 games before they can win a total of 4, I mean, they're kind of good. I mean, it's not a total of 4, excuse me. They could end up winning 7 games, but that they need to win at least 7 before the Cheetahs win 8. That's all the thing is. Let's see how this one continues, though. There might be a goal here for Voigtdale. Nice placement. Goes off the post. I thought Levi might have accidentally stole that one, but a goal is a goal nonetheless.
We needed to see something from this Owls team. We needed to see them respond, and they do here. J-Dog, he can't get the pre-flip, but that's okay. They have a really big cushion here. 47 seconds remaining, Frog. This Owls team, they got that garbage time goal. Maybe they can build off of it, get some momentum, but it's definitely a rough start, but we have seen this before from this team.
We have seen it before from a team at this caliber. Almost another one for the Owls. They could come back. I mean, it's very unlikely, though. It's 4 goals in 30 seconds. I don't think it's ever been done before, at least on a Nature League stream. It's probably happened off stream at least once, somewhere along there. It's very uncommon, though. So now we see it's going to be a possible shot for Chef. Can he get it through? No, J-Dog's going to clear it away. This looks like a very dominant victory for the Cheetahs here in game number 1. I mean, I bet the Owls aren't stressed yet, but they might start soon. What do they need to change?
I mean, they gotta be more aggressive. The midfield presence is just not being met on the field. The Cheetahs are challenging them to every ball, and they're beating them to every ball. The Cheetahs came prepared. You gotta be thinking what the masterminds of that org has been doing. That Omega Championship was strong, and this team is looking stronger. I mean, this is the best team in Delta, and they just took them down 5-1. Really strong performance in this game 1. Let's hope they can keep this up.
Yeah, we'll see if this Cheetahs team can keep it up. I mean, a strong performance. Chef, though, on the Owls, under 100 score. Let's talk about J-Dog, though. 785 score, 3 saves, 4 shots, 3 goals. Now, filling every single category except a demo. And who really cares about demos, you know? They don't do that much. They do some, but you really have to be playing for them to affect that much. Maybe a one-off demo can help here and there to get a goal. Other than that, they don't really help that much.
Yeah, that is a true statement. Unless your name is Demoralize, your demos aren't really that effective. Like I said, unless you're him, he's a strong player, but he's 1 in a million.
I mean, he has demo in his name for a reason, so of course he'd have strong demo strategies. I'm just really excited. I want to see this Owls team. I want a closer game. A 5-1 victory isn't quite what we're looking for. Maybe a 3-2 here and there. You know, whatever we can make work. This game 2 is getting started here, Oki. Who's gonna pull it out?
I mean, I got a really good feeling the Owls can match this. I've seen them do it multiple times, but I think I'm going to go with the Cheetahs here. They need to get up 2-0, and I believe they can.
I believe they can as well. So we'll see how this one continues. Levi Bullrush trying to get something to happen on defense. He's going to have a challenge here now. Gets past him, though. J-Dog is trying to do all the work. Great captaincy and an all-star in Delta, showing why they are. Great bump by Earn. I mean, those are the intentional bumps that help out slightly. Don't really get a demo or anything that causes too much rotational damage to the Owls, but it might throw them up just enough to find an opportunity. Owls banging it away. Earn's there to respond. It's right over to Levi, though. We're having a little bit of ping pong going.
Yes, sir. Tall, the player we've been looking for. J-Dog as well. Those are the key players for this Cheetahs team. Levi, he's looking for a shot. It's not going to connect. Chef, that's their big shot. He's not going to be able to finish there. The Owls, Frog, they have a lot of momentum, a lot of pressure on this attack. Eventually, you think one of these are going to go in.
No, eventually they'll find a shot. I mean, it took Cheetahs a little bit to find their opening goal, and they still scored 5 in that game. So, I mean, you don't have to quite hurry too right now. Chef gets a nice little touch. Tall, he's going to have a solo play. Levi's up in the air. Can't Tall get around him. No, it's 50. Owls are going to be able to get that cleared. A little bit of team bump by J-Dog trying to turn aggressively. That could have just cost to earn a goal.
I mean, yeah, he had a great opportunity, Frog. I think he had the shot to put on target. He's looking for tall mid, tall with the pre-jump. I like how fast and how aggressive this Cheetahs team is playing. They're playing like they have a purpose. They playing with all that passion, Frog. Like they are better than the team. That's how you got to play. You can't be scared. You got to play aggressive, and that's how you get to the bracket reset. It's you gotta scare these teams into thinking you're better than them. Tall, he's been in the air all game long. He finds J-Dog, and J-Dog gets the finish. These boys are hooping tonight. Belly, let's go.
Okay, I don't know if you realized, but you dropped a bar just there. Tall has been in the air all night long. Uh, I didn't repeat it correctly, but it was a great bar. That's a great shot from the Cheetahs. One goal already, 2 minutes in. They're looking like they're going to keep pace with the series, and they might pull off a quick series here, get 4-0, and then we're going to be heading to a possible racket reset if it keeps going like this. Earn with the solo play to the top corner. What a play by Earn. Very little boost, makes it work.
Frog, listen, you make it to the grand finals, most people are nervous, most people are scared, and they make mistakes. This Cheetahs team, they're different than any team I've ever seen before. These fellas, they've had experience in the grand finals, and they said they want to play their best, so they are. They're playing their best Rocket League right now, and I can see it, Frog. This is incredible what they're doing to this number 1 team. They might have another one. XD, that was a crazy shot. Bar downseas. J-Dog, another bar downseas. Tall, he doesn't make contact. Frog, this pressure from this Cheetahs team, they're looking like the best team in Delta right now.
I mean, they're in peak form right now. J-Dog with a great challenge. Levi Bolar trying to keep with it. Tall was trying to get in the action. Now Earn gonna slow it down as Chef gets that touch. Gonna bang it out
Wait.
midfield. J-Dog beat that for the dunk. No, Void kill. Pops it just enough. Now that's gonna leave Tall awkward in a 2v1.
Ooh.
Good save though. Giving everything he can, all the boost he had. Now J-Dog's trying to pressure this ball. Trying to get the Owls to give up the ball to them. So Earn's gonna be there to intercept. No, a miss. Tall's gonna have to play awkwardly. Was not expecting that. Tall has some time on the ball. See how this goes. Void kill to the wall. Earn's gonna be there. Earn's been challenging all night long. Trying to get pressure up, keep it up. Allow them to stay off of this defense. It's Tall past 2 now, just 1 to beat. He has more boost. Can he outplay them with the 1v1? Chef keeps it near post.
I just don't like how the Owls are playing right now, Frog. They're just not playing aggressive. They're letting the gameplay come to them. You think this is their playstyle they've had all season, and it's worked all season because they read the teams they're playing, but it's not working right now because of the Cheetahs. They're playing perfect Rocket League, and when the team you're playing plays perfect Rocket League, it's hard for you to read that and get games off of that. And I mean, coming off of that save, that was beautiful. This Cheetahs team, Frog, I can't think of an error I've seen all night. The goals are coming through. The defense is coming through. This is remarkable.
Yeah, I mean, every team in Delta, they were trying to be in this spot. Cheetahs are trying to make the most of it. They worked their way here and they got to it. They need to make the most of it, take what they can. Is that, again, if they can get up in this series early, even though it won't win them the championship, if they get a 4-0 here, it will get them to that bracket reset. What a pass! No, the shot's going to be off! I mean, it stalls time. That could have been a 3rd goal if it was just a little more on target. Cheetah or Owls, though, I don't know what hit them. I think they're just not woken up yet.
I don't know, man, but they have to splash some water on their face. They gotta, like, order a coffee or something, man. This is not good. This Cheetahs team is beating them to every ball. They're quick, they're fast, they're feisty. This team is remarkable right now. The bumps, the goals, the attacks, the defense. I can't say anything negative. They keep doing everything strong. The fakes, because it's working out in them. The Owls have no idea what the Cheetahs are doing. They can't read them, and that's how you gotta play against this Owls team, and it's working out. They're gonna secure this game too, Frog. It's gonna be 2-0. They are getting closer to their goal of forcing a bracket reset. They have 2 more games that they gotta win to make that happen, and then we'll have 1 best-of-7 remaining to crown a Delta champion.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to go for 14 straight games at this rate, as that ball almost goes in. It bounces down, though. Cheetahs, though, keep their streak alive. It's 7-1 in goals now. They're currently holding a Brazil against this Owls team over 2 games. Owls, they got to find something to change. A little less dominant performance, though, from the Cheetahs. Something to note, maybe the trend is coming down. Maybe it'll be the Owls' time to shine and take a victory. We'll have to see in game number 3.
I mean, the gameplay died down a little bit from the Cheetahs team, but they still had more opportunities than the Owls did, Frog, and that's just really going to show. The Cheetahs, they're saving everything, and I mean, their opportunities, they're always managing to get a goal from at least one of them, especially on an attack, and it's really affecting this Owls team. This is a great start from the Cheetahs. I'm really impressed for how they started here. The Owls, they got to change something up, maybe call a timeout. They do have two of those, one per each series if needed. I'm definitely super excited to see how they come back from this because they are in a rough spot. They could be losing one of their lives really quickly and they could be down to one.
Yeah, we'll see how this game starts out. Cheetahs, though, they've been showing us strong through the first two games. We'll see how this third one goes. Will Owls be able to make it a 2-1 series? Or will Cheetahs be looking real good to get to that bracket reset? We'll have to see. Owls have been not on their game. We'll see if they can get this first goal here.
Levi, he's not able to connect. We have not seen much of him this series, Frog. Like I was telling you, that's their MVP candidate. That's their star player. If he does not start heating up, this could be a problem for them. And Levi, he misses the read. Voidkill doesn't expect it. And Cheetahs, they get another lead early in this game 3. I mean, I don't know. The Owls, we're just not seeing what we usually see from them. This Cheetahs team is taking advantage, Frog, and they are not leaving any mercy.
Voidkill just couldn't get that read on that save. Ends up being a Cheetah's goal early. J-Dog looking for another one against Voidkill again. This time Voidkill's able to get up on the ball. Tall looking for a redirect. Chef was also up in the air. Many people in the air trying to get these redirects. I mean, we saw, what, 3 people in the air one time last night in that lower final. Here, we got a quick shot from the Cheetahs, saved by Levi. Great defense. As we have, again, still just a Cheetahs lead. We're going to see how they keep playing. I'm sure they're looking for another 5-goal game unless the Owls can stop them.
The Owls, man, they got to change something up. This is just not looking strong. But I mean, they could be looking fine, but the Cheetahs are just looking that much better right now. I'm super impressed. The Owls just haven't been able to seem to stop them. The Cheetahs, they're just able to score whenever they want to. Whenever it comes to mind, they keep the pressure and they just put one in. This Owls team is just looking completely different right now.
Now Chef has an opportunity there. Plenty of boost. He's going to play low. Earn XD, what a save. Top corner the ball was going to go, but Earn gets a slight little touch. Now Tall is going to have a little bit of dribble. Saved by Levi. Good 50. J-Dog had a quick shot. Saved by Voidkill. A little bit of explosive play here from both sides of the ball. It was a little slow, but then they got a fast save off. Now we'll see how this can go. Levi, he's going to have a pop out. Maybe to midfield to Chef. He will. Chef uses the corner of the car. Not enough power as Tall is going to bang it. But that's straight back to Voidkill with to find the net. The net Cheetahs bump each other. There's nobody there to take the shot.
Frog, I think we're underestimating how strong this Cheetahs defense has been. They've saved literally nearly every attack from this Owls team. I'm super impressed with how they've been playing. It's been domination after domination of saves. They cannot seem to find the end to this madness. The net for this Cheetahs team is empty, and it has remained empty majority of this series. We could be seeing a 3-0 lead. Tall gets the second goal of the game. This is remarkable. I've been saying it back again, over and over again. I cannot believe this hot start from this Cheetahs team.
Did you see the awareness from Tall there? He had an air dribble. He could have tried to read the ball, stay in the air, get a redirect, but no, he takes his one touch. He realizes he has space. He drops down to the ground to get that jump back, to be able to readjust himself, and he's able to read it again to get that shot on. It's going to bring the Cheetahs up to 2-0. Owls, I don't think they're expecting this. I don't think anyone is expecting this except maybe the Cheetahs themselves, maybe their org, maybe Mr. Florida. Who quite knows? Levi, though, trying to get center for Chef. Chef shot. It's off target. It's going to be a little bit wide. Now Tall has a counterattack. He's going for the ceiling. He sees J-Dog on the other side of the field. He has a flip. No one was there to take the shot as J-Dog had to back out after getting bumped. Levi looking for a quick counter. Just going to bang it away for the Cheetahs. They're taking great possession of this ball. They're playing it right. I mean, maybe this 50 will go badly. That's going to be in the net. It will be a bad pinch for the Cheetahs. But what a way to get on the scoreboard for the Owls.
I mean, the Owls, they needed a perfect placed shot by Chef for them to score here. That really goes to say how well the Cheetahs defense has been playing. About time we've seen the Owls come to life. That's a great attack. They have plenty of time to turn this thing around if they can sneak into this game and maybe force an overtime or even steal this game. They could really, get rid of all hope of that bracket reset. I mean, I might be speaking too soon, but they definitely had to start here.
Yeah, Tall is going to have some time with the ball. I mean, I feel like Tall has been more in this game than he was last night. I feel like it was the Earn and J-Dog show. Now it seems to be all three of them pretty balanced. J-Dog still putting in a lot of work. As that might have been another one saved by Chef. And we still have a chance for the Owls here. They're only down one. Time is ticking, though. Levi, he's going to have to pinch it with Void. That's goes across the net. Almost there was J-Dog. Owls are lucky to be away with that one. Void kill, looking for a double. Tall already up in the air. Chef trying to get something on target. Nobody's covering the net. That's another one for Chef.
Chef, he's locked in right now. When his team needs him the most, he is putting shots on target. The placement, we got a tied game, Frog. I can't believe it. The Cheetahs have, the Owls, man. They're looking really strong. I'm at a loss for words. They've finally woken up. They're no longer sleeping in hibernation. We got a tie game, a minute left, Frog. This could be it. Levi!
It just took them a while to leave the nest. I think the Owls, they finally figured out how to fly, and they're soaring at that. Levi, great pressure in the midfield. Maybe they're just trying to build some storylines, give the Cheetahs thinking they had this one in the bag. But no, the Owls are still here to play. Looking for the bump. Void kill is, that's a great foul for Chef, and that's a hat trick on the game for Chef.
What a play from the MVP. Their MVP candidate. He gets in the way. He gets the pass, and Chef finishes. That's been their play all season long. That's why Chef has all the goals. Levi, he's just looking so dominant right now. They take their first lead of the series, Frog. And it's about time that we've been seeing this. 30 seconds, Cheetahs. It's a little heartbreaking because they could have been put on match point here, but the 2-0 lead has dissipated in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying their MVP candidate, well, Levi was not in that play. You're saying the Owls' MVP candidate has changed to Void Killer Chef. So, I mean, if they can clutch up the series, definitely could be. We'll see if Levi can do something now. Keep this lead maintained. The ball's just going to pop. Maybe Chef will go for a fourth here. Owls, though, they look like they've taken this game number 3. They're not going to get swept in this first series.
Wait. Oh, it almost rolled up there, Frog. We could have saw some spicy little action at the 0-second mark. But the Owls steal game 3. They make this thing a series. They save their second life. They're holding on to it barely. 2-1 Cheetahs going into game 4.
Going into game 4, I mean, I was heated up. Chef really getting those 3 goals. I think maybe a factor could have been the shots. I mean, 8-5, that could be something to speak about. Other than that, though, it's really been just the gameplay. I think the Owls figured out their stride. They figured out how to beat this Cheetahs team. We'll just see how this one continues in the series. I really want to see the Cheetahs get it brought to a bracket reset, but the Owls might not let that happen.
The Owls, they've really turned a new leaf here, Frog. They're looking really strong right now. Let's see how they look in this game 4, though. This could have been an off game for the Cheetahs. They could have ran out of momentum. We could see a different thing going on in game 4, but we are just going to have to find out in the next few seconds. Predictions for this game 4, Frog. What are you thinking? I got a good feeling that this game 4 is going to be something spicy here. Tall. He's looking to make something happen. Void kill. He's going to put it on target. Earn. He gets the best save of the series right now. Chef isn't going to get the read. Earn. Somebody stop this man because he might be the defensive player of the year with how he's playing defense right now in this series. This team, Tall, looking for a dribble. Gets the dunk. Another dunk. Levi and Void kill combined for a save here. Void kill looking for Levi. The offenses are going back and forth, when the defenses are stopping them. We got iron walls going up against these Goliaths. I mean, I cannot believe what I just saw. These saves are remarkable.
And it's going to be a ball out to the midfield. Banged away by Tall. Will anyone be back for the save? Chef will get that backflip save. Now Earn trying to be there. It's off the backboard. Does J-Dog hit the angle? It's off the backboard again. Anyone there? Atlas will have that save. It's going to be for Levi, though. Has some time with the ball. It's going to pop in the air. Tall's off the ceiling looking for a challenge. Will Levi just be able to dunk it in? What a save by J-Dog. I mean, these teams, they've come out for this game number 4. Blood's in the water. They're wanting to get this win. Earn a little mistouch. Chef with the bump. These are the bumps they need. A good recovery by Tall. J-Dog's there for the save anyway. Owls, though, I think they just overwhelmed the Cheetahs there. And Levi is able to get the first goal.
I mean, yeah, Tall just pushed out of net as third man, and it's going to bite him in the behind. They're going to be down 1. The Owls have a great opportunity to even this series out to put the pressure on the Cheetahs.
Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Levi, look for another goal. Can't quite get it to go in as there's a defender in the way. Pop ball in the midfield. Earn trying to get a shot on Levi's there. I mean, Levi's now back playing in the game. Was Chef all last game? It seems like Levi's been over the field now. Tall, though, has open net. Can he get there? No, Levi's going to get back just in time. It's going to be popped in the midfield now. Void kills up. He beats J-Dog. No, it's a 50. Still going towards the Cheetahs net. And Oki, what needs to happen here for the Cheetahs? They're down by a goal. Do they need to just find their way that like they had in game 1 and 2?
I don't think they got to give up. This offense has been really strong. They don't have to worry. Eventually, we're going to see a goal from them. I believe it.
See, eventually it has to happen, right? Chef trying to get some work going. I mean, Cheetahs look a little bit starved as their Earn has a bunch of boost and able to clear it out. But Owls just have a defender back in the field. Back middle. Earn with the 50. Will anyone be there for the Cheetahs? No, Voidkill's going to have plenty of time. He's going to pop it. Tall's going to be there to respond, though. Has boost going up in the air. Levi beats him, though. We'll see how this one goes. A little interesting boost sound there.
I mean, what we've been seeing all series long, a Tall attempted air dribble, getting shut down, and then sent all the way back for an Earn XD epic save, Frog. I mean, I think this series is just a bunch of deja vu, back and forth, back and forth. Keep seeing the same plays, man. I mean, this Owls team, they finally figured out this offense from the Cheetahs, and they're able to shut it down with returning some of their offensive prowess of their own.
Yeah. Owls, they have a minute 50 to go to get this game tied up to 2-2. It's going to be to the midfield. Chef trying to get a goal in. Levi had a great pass there. Just couldn't get it through this Cheetahs defense. Cheetahs all in a straight line in net. Really, the Owls are just able to play with the ball all they want. It's Tall trying to get something to go. They want to find this goal early. It's tying up with more time. It gives you a better chance at not going into overtime. So I'm sure an overtime here would be scary.
Oh, what a shot from J-Dog. That's remarkable. Wait a second. That was not J-Dog. J-Dog just hit it. Void kill. He had the own goal. That wasn't even in. Frog, I thought that was the best redirect of the season. Oh my goodness. Tied game.
I mean, you can still call it the best redirect of the season. I think Void Kill is just trying to play for that bracket reset. They want to win in a bracket reset. Make it more interesting here. We'll see, though. Cheetahs, though, tied up just like they'd hoped. Like I was saying, see if they will go to overtime with this Owls team, or if the Owls win, Cheetahs will win. That's going to be on target. Void Kill making up for his own goal. That's the third 2 goals on the game for him. He's just trying to be all over the field, play for both sides of the ball.
I mean, that's a crazy dunk on Tall. Tall's been the man with the dunks this series, and I mean, Void Kill, he sent it right back at him, and now he just put the ball in their court. Earn in the corner. He gets the boost. He's looking for a solo play here. Might look for the musty to J-Dog with the redirect off the century. It's going to be off the post. Wait, there's no one back. Levi cannot get the save. J-Dog ties the game. That offensive attack was magical from this Cheetahs team. They cannot seem to be stopped when they need to put one in. J-Dog, the series of his life, the playoffs of his career. He's really having a playoff moment. He's been playing magical all playoff tournament long, and it does not stop here, Frog.
Yeah, it's going to be rolling across the middle. It's still 2-2. Both teams trying to get a third goal now. Maybe we're thinking Oh, maybe only three will be scored, but now it's been 4 in this game. Possibly a 5th going to be coming here soon. Allison, they're on their own half. That ball's going to go across middle. Nody's up in the midfield. And now, Paul going to be able to tap that ball up in the air. Void kill to the middle. It's going to be past middle. Chef, is
It's
he
the
able to
corner.
shoot?
It's going to be saved by J-Dog. Another corner from Levi to himself. Tall is going to bang it out. It's going to be wide. I'm getting a little nervous, Frog. We got 15 seconds left. Could we see an overtime? Or could the Owls steal this? We have 10 seconds to find out. It's rolling in front of the net. There's no saviors. It's going to be in. Chef, a last-second goal. A last-ditch effort to take the lead. And this could be a tied series if they hold on for 10 seconds.
Yeah, Owls. I mean, they came to play. Holy, they started slow, but they're here. They're trying to get this one tied up in the series. They have 6 seconds just to hold. Cheetahs are going to try to get it up in the air. That might be on target, though. J-Dog, he's going to have to carry that himself. It's going to be out the middle. It's going to be a shot on, almost in for Levi. This ball's going to drop. We'll have to see.
I mean, I was surprised as anyone else that the Cheetahs even managed to force a tied game there. But I mean, the Owls end up taking it, Frog, and we have a tied series. Really remarkable comeback from this Owls team to show they are determined to avoid this bracket reset. They're determined to keep both their lives. Really strong effort.
Really strong
No,
effort here from the Owls. I mean, they just got to keep playing how they're playing. They might be coming out here without having to go to bracket reset. Series is now tied 2-2. Like we were saying, I mean, it's really going to depend. This game 5, might be the pivotal one in the series.
a very important one. If the Owls take this, they'll be on match point. I think this is a must win for the Cheetahs, but they faced adversity before, Frog. Even if they go down 3-2, I can't lose faith in them. I believe they have a good opportunity to force a comeback here. At any moment, you cannot lose faith. This team has been something else all season long. I wouldn't expect any less of them to do
Yeah,
something remarkable here.
I wouldn't expect either of these teams to not be able to keep it close. So we're going to have to see how it goes. Possibly only 2 games or 3 games left. Or maybe we'll have a whole nother set as we see what's happening here. J-Dog, there we go. J-Dog's finally joining up. We're going to have a game number 5 here, Oki. Let's see how this one gets underway.
A great even kickoff here. A double fake from both squads, looking to take the mental advantage over a team here. That's a great shot from J-Dog to kick things off. This Cheetahs team, they looking like they have the offensive advantage here, and they're keeping the momentum.
J-Dog, midfield. That's going to be bang from Levi. Is that in? It's own goal. Or no, it's not own goal. Chef's on the Owls. Chef dunks it in off the post. What a read.
I can't believe he was able to finish that one. The pre-flip, double tap. The Owls, Frog, they're really changing things up here. They get that goal here. I mean, the Cheetahs, they're in a slump right now. They got to get out if they want to win this championship. To force a bracket reset, they got to start winning games. They're running out of chances.
Owls, they're going to keep with it. Cheetahs, they need to find their new stride. They need to find something that's working for them, how to break down this Owls team. The Owls are not going to give up anytime soon. Levi is going to have some time. It's going to be 50 to great play by Tall. It's going to give the Cheetahs back the ball. Earn, maybe a dribble here, an air dribble. Maybe a flip reset, pass to J-Dog. Earn's just going to take it for himself. He's been talking about that. He did that last night. He's been doing that all season, taking things into his own hands. Gets a pass or dunk onto Levi. That's going to be a tying goal for the Cheetahs.
I mean, the dunk on their best player, remarkable. What a finish by EarnXD, tying the game up. He's really making the Owls feel like at any moment this Cheetahs team can score, and they do not care how hard they get punched in the mouth because they respond at every second. They have the lead. What a pass from Tall to J-Dog. This connection has been remarkable. It was shown last season, and it's being shown right now, Frog.
It's been showing them right then. That Cheetahs, they're playing the best they can. They want to win this thing. They want to get to that bracket reset. This will be much better feeling as that's another one for Earn. Bring this Cheetahs lead up to 2.
Frog, we thought the Owls were going to run away with this game, way it started and way the other games have been, but the Cheetahs, 3 quick goals with 4 minutes remaining, they've really turned the narrative of this game and flipped it right back to the Owls.
Yeah, they flipped it around. See how this one continues. Owls, though, it's only been a minute. They have plenty of time. So Levi's looking for a peak shot. It's going to be dropping the net. No, wait, maybe. It's going to roll across. Nobody was there. A little bit overcommitted. This is maybe if they had a 4th player on their team, they would have been able to get it into the net. Owls, they're going to have some time on the ball. Tall's going to bang it away. That's Levi's ball all day. It's going to nice touch midfield. Void kills up in the air. 15 earned. It gets past him. Chef's going to go for a pop. It's going to be still bouncing in the corner. Cheetahs keeping all the pressure they can. Similar to Game 1 against Lions. Trying to shoot everything they can. Just show pure dominance against their opponent. J-Dog's a little awkward. Levi almost has an opportunity. J-Dog's able to recover.
This is a great opportunity for the Owls here. They got to get something going, Frog. There's 3 minutes remaining in this game. They are running out of time here. They're down by 2, but they did face a 2-goal deficit in their first win of the series, so they could be seeing deja vu here. Chef, a great pop-up. It's going to be mid, but it's going to be cut off. I don't know, man. This Cheetahs team, they look different than they have all season long. If you don't remember, Frog, they had that rough start to the season. They started 1-3, but it's not going to matter now. A great 50 from Ernexy makes Chef awkward, and it's going to be an own goal.
Gonna be an own goal. Cheetahs up 3 now. Maybe the Owls are gonna be like, if they lose this game, I mean, okay, I was just thinking to myself, would it just be worth it to just concede the next game? I mean, I guess at this situation, it's still winnable to win the series, but is it worth it to start fresh in a bracket reset?
I mean, I don't know, Frog. I mean, I surely wouldn't give up, especially in this moment, because you don't want to put the risk on a series where it's win or go home. You gotta use that second life valuably and get the most out of it.
Yes, Owls. I mean, they're only down 2. They have half the game still. Plenty of time. So this has actually been a high-scoring game so far. Chef, he almost would have had the redirect of the century. Levi, though, had to get back and gets the save. J-Dog still trying to push shots on. It's going to be Tatal from off the ceiling. It's going to bounce in the corner. Chef will be there for the clear. Void kill, maybe looking for a pass. No, just going to kind of lose the ball. Levi's going to get up. It's going to go kind of over his head. He's barely able to skim it. Tatal is going to bang it back down. This Owls team, they're really having to react to this Cheetahs game plan. Is this going to be a quick shot? It's high bar down. Possible read attempt, but what a save!
I mean, we've been seeing great save from this Cheetahs team. Now expecting from the Owls. That was definitely a much needed save from this Owls team. Great fake from Earn to J-Dog. He's looking for the shot here. It's going to be off target. Great clearance from the Owls team. 1:45 remaining. Frog, what are you seeing here? This Cheetahs team is looking incredible. They're looking to put this series on match point.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing back and forth. It feels each time the teams are on offense, they look just so close to being able to get a goal. The defenses are just standing strong. Void kill gets a bump. Tal's awkward. Can they get a... What a backflip. Can Chef get in there? No, they're going to have to dig deep as J-Dog. That's another one, an open net. Bringing that to a 5-2 game. Just the same as game number 1. We might be seeing a bracket reset looming.
Remarkable. That is a great goal. Frog, these guys came to play. They're really thirsty. They are really mad that they didn't win it last year. And they're going for it this year. They're showing everyone that they can get it done. Especially with how elite they have been playing all tournament long. This team means business, Frog, and they're really putting it on arguably the #1 team in Delta, the Owls.
Yeah, #1 team, and I mean, not even arguably. This will be for proving the #1 team. There won't be any arguments after this game. I mean, unless you're a Blue Jay, maybe you're going to say we shouldn't have lost. Who knows? Void Kill is going to bang it. They're going to have a last chance ever here in game number 5 to try to take the lead in the series. I mean, remember, even if you lose this game with the Owls, if you just win 2 in a row, you're Delta champions. Otherwise, you're going to have to go to another best of 7, possibly play out 7 games here or there based on how this one's going. It's 30 seconds going. It looks like the Owls aren't working towards any new goals. This series score, or this game score might end the way it is.
Definitely, Frog. 20 seconds. I mean, they have that 3-goal lead, Frog. This Cheetahs team is looking to force that bracket reset, and it's looking to hold. They're one game away, one win away from forcing that and having that moment to have an even playing field.
Yeah, now, one win away, like you were saying. Maybe another goal for Earn. Will that roll in time? Will J-Dog be able to get it? No, it's just going to hit the ground. 5-2 victory here for the Cheetahs. They've been playing their game. Owls now, they can decide the series right now. Do they want to keep do they want to keep the potential bracket reset alive, or are they just going to win it right now? Who knows? It's going to be a close one. I just really need to see this Owls team. 3 and 4 Owls need to come back right now. That way they can continue to be able to get this 1-7. So, we'll have this at game number 6 coming on up. We'll have to see how this one quite goes. And it could be really anyone's game. I'm going to try and advance in this game as much as we can. I don't really know exactly what's going to happen. EarnXD showed up big there. J-Dog as well. Two goals for J-Dog, a hat trick for Earn. Tall putting some work in and with those assists. Other than that, a few goals for Chef. Just not enough to beat this Cheetahs team, as Cheetahs are really trying to do their best. We're gonna have the game number 6 here starting shortly. Okeanos, I believe, may have muted or disconnected. I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's sleeping. Who knows? We got this game number 6 starting up right away. I mean, Owls, they have to win 2 in a row. Otherwise, we're going to be going to a bracket reset. Almost an own goal from Earn. It's going to work out, though. Owls having pressure early. They're going to pass it back to Chef. Chef's going to take that shot. Is that top right corner? Saved by J-Dog. Void kill. Looking for a double tap in, or tap back in. Can't quite get it. These rebounds are not quite working for this Owls team, as that's going to be back across the net. Bump attempt. Nobody could bump into that. It's going to be off the backward. Will Levi be able to read that? Will he be up? He has it. Does he have double? No, he does not. Chef's going to be left alone with a lot of boosts. He's going to challenge that one. Keep the pressure on this Cheetahs team. These Cheetahs are really low on boost. A goal for J-Dog of the Cheetahs. It's going to put the Cheetahs up by a goal and almost going to be looking like they're going to secure this game. It's a nice read off the wall. Uses the flip perfectly. It's right in front of Chef. Chef was not expecting a shot that fast. Was expecting to play a little more passive and have to save it a little later on. That's going to be a nice little goal. Help Cheetahs propel them to maybe a bracket reset, as we've been saying all night. Arn up in the air. Perfect timing. Tall shot. Chef able to clear it away. Chef's going to keep on going. Good 50 by Earn to keep it out of the net's path. Now we'll see how this Cheetahs team resumes their play. So, Oki, I mean, a bracket reset just definitely seems like it's going to happen now.
Yes, sir. They looking like they found their grounds here, Frog. We might not even see a Game 7, but Game 7s, we love them. Even how heartbreaking they could be for the Cheetahs team, we would love to see one, but that comes to the Owls. Could we see more Game 7s from them? These are the two teams with the most Game 5, Game 7s of the season. They've seen a lot of them. They've had majority of their season games go to those match points. And, I mean, this series, it determines who's the best, and we're seeing the best gameplay right here, right now.
Yeah, gameplay is coming through. Grand Finals is the perfect time to peak, play your best, as this is your last game of the season, unless you got some of those extra games like org playoffs or all-stars, or just for fun, ranked. I mean, ranked, that new season started. There's more time to get rewards, try to get a higher rank. It's going to be going on for most of the winter. Got 2 minutes already down. Cheetahs are still up in this game. I don't know what the Owls need to adjust here, Oki, to be able to get a game win here, but it's seeming like they're not doing too well.
I mean, it's not as bad as you think. They're only down by 1. They got half the game remaining. They just needed an offensive attack. They need one that goes successful to be back in this thing, to possibly force a Game 6 overtime. And they have plenty of time to work with it. Voidkill, he's taking his time off the backboard. Tall, he's not looking to go that way. He gets the second goal of this game. Half the game remaining in this Game 6. He's looking to take that life from the Owls and just snatch it from them.
Taking the life from the Owls. 2.5 minutes to go. Cheetahs are up by 2. This is the time to make it to the bracket reset. Ball's gonna go off the sidewall. J-Dog has that read. I mean, the Cheetahs team, they're just playing outstanding for all of playoffs. I mean, we didn't even see this good of a performance in the upper final. This rematch has been a whole lot better. That's another goal for the Cheetahs. The second one on the night, or the game for J-Dog. About 10th on the night, I believe.
Yeah, Frog. I mean, this team means business. They are not messing around. They do not want to take this series to chance. They want to go ahead and go back to 0-0 and get things I mean, the entertainment quality, why we're here. A bracket reset. That's why we added this thing. For the best teams to take it home, and they're really showing that they're playing like one of the best teams in the tournament.
If this was a single elimination format, Owls would have been crowned champions weeks ago because they won that upper final matchup. But now, Cheetahs are given a chance to prove themselves, as that's another goal for the Cheetahs. Owls have just been shut down. Maybe it's too daylight out there, not ready to be nocturnal yet.
Definitely not. I I mean, I'm super impressed with how they're playing right now. We are likely to see that bracket reset.
Yeah, it's looking like a bracket reset's really likely. Gonna give the players like a 3 to 5 minute break between to regain their things. As that best 7, that's for everything. There's gonna be no more cushion for either team. It's best of 7 or nothing. J-Dog just gonna finish up this game though. Minute 40 to go. It seems like the Owls will be out of it. Series win seemingly for the Cheetahs, as Tall looking for that double. It's gonna be midfield. Will anyone be there? J-Dog will, and that's the hat trick for J-Dog. 5th goal of the game. Cheetahs have been having 5 goal wins now.
I mean, I'm super surprised, Frog. This Owls team, they're going to go down in this series. And, I mean, they have another series to make up for it, but we haven't seen this. We haven't seen the Owls lose a series that hasn't gone to match point all season long. They lost that Game 5 to the Blue Jays, and that was it. And they're about to lose this one right now in Game 6. Where, I mean, I'm just so surprised. And the Cheetahs, they're just keeping the scoreboard going up. Like I was saying, Frog, this team means business, and there's no mercy.
Yeah, this team means business. So that's a 6-0 now. I mean, sure, Owls are just trying to get ready for this next series, probably talking it through. They've seen the Cheetahs cards now. They know what's going to happen. It's now. See what happens. Levi trying to get a redirect. I mean, anything could happen here. They still technically have time. This Void trying to get a shot off. It's going to be saved by the Cheetahs. Cheetahs, though. I mean, what else is there to say about them besides they've dominated the series? I mean, a 4-2 victory is quite one of the books, especially with beating the #1 team, whose only loss came from the game day 15 versus the Blue Jays, making them 14-1 instead of 15-0. At this point, if they beat the Blue Jays, they would be 15-0 still.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this series, if they lose it, it wouldn't count against them in their overall record if they manage to win the bracket reset. But, I mean, like you said, they lost to that Blue Jays earlier, and they're about to lose here again. I mean, I'm a little worried for them. But I've heard from Chef, he says he learns from these. I mean, this team, what a flip reset from Levi! Trying to get some momentum going into the next series, Frog. But back to what I was saying, they try to review these teams and learn from it, but I don't think they have the time to learn from this Cheetahs team and, I mean, use it to their advantage. I mean, I think they're going to struggle with both teams having one life remaining.
I believe Levi just revealed the script. I will seem to, maybe they were playing for content. He just hit that amazing, beautiful shot. It's going to go down for shot, possibly the series, if they were going to win this one. But instead, it's going to end up being a loss. 1-6 game here. Cheetahs will take this series 4-2. We're headed to a bracket reset, Oki. I mean, we're going to allow these players to get a bit of a rest. I'm sure they'll want to talk things through, take a breather, go to the bathroom, whatever they need to go. I'm excited to see this bracket reset. Owls, I think that with that flip reset, we've seen what the Owls are capable of. We'll just have to see how it goes down. What a redirect by J-Dog. Cheetahs are also capable of some amazing things. 6-2 the final score in the game number 6. We're moving on to a bracket reset.
Yes, sir. Super excited.
I mean, let's just talk about that real quick for a few seconds before we head to break.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the Cheetahs, they came out strong. They took the 2-0 lead in the series, and that really showed how strong and, I mean, how much it helped them because they started losing games, but they managed, it didn't affect them and they managed to close this out. They won the first two, Owls won the next two, Cheetahs won the next two after that, and that was that.
Yes, sir. I mean, they won the series. They're able to get ready. We're gonna be ready for a little bit of a break. I mean, again, congrats to the Cheetahs. Way to show up tonight. I mean, I was not expecting a dominant one. I know I was talking like I want the Cheetahs to win this and bring it to a bracket reset, and then I feel like the Owls win 4-1. I don't think a 4-1 is gonna happen though. I think Cheetahs could definitely bring it into this bracket reset and take the championship, if not at least 7 or 6.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely saw a game 7 here. Especially, I mean, definitely, maybe even in overtime, but we didn't get that far. That Cheetahs are showing that they mean business and they're going to play as hard as they can and make the Owls as comfortable as they can to get this thing all the way. Because, like I was saying, Frog,